welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisha. I'm the owner of PGL Planners, and this is my YouTube channel where we do everything faith and planning. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that bell notification and subscribe. Like this video so more people can find this channel, and so you can stay updated on all things new. And welcome to episode 3 of our 101 digital planning series for Android on how to plan if you are just starting out, you're fresh, you have no idea what you're doing. Today's video is going to be about finding your planning style and how to write on a PDF document. We'll start out with the how to write on a PDF document, and then we're going to talk about the different planning styles. So most annotation apps or PDF annotation apps, which if you're looking for one, that's what you're going to type in. You're going to type in PDF annotation app. We're going to get into apps in another episode. But most of them are going to have, all of them, because it's an annotation app, Daisha, are going to have some writing devices. And we're going to be in Samsung Notes for this particular video because it's free, and if you have an Android tablet, then you should be able to access this particular app. You're going to pick something to write with. You're going to pick a color, and you're going to pick the size that you want it in. And we're just going to tilt this a little bit. If you're new here, I like to tilt. I have to write to a slant a little bit. I don't like this pencil. You gotta find one that works for you. I think I'm gonna go with this, and I think I want it monoline, which I love that they let you do that. So this little like thing where it looks like it's kind of like got a little bit of a variance in size depending on the weight of your line, that's for people who like to do lettering. If you're like me, or average, you don't really do all that, then you're gonna want the monoline so that it stays one size. So there we go. That's more like me. Okay, so that's how you would write on a PDF document. Now we're going to get into the different types of planning styles that you can start out with. There's going to be 3 that I'm going to talk about. Are these the only 3 planning styles? No, but we're going to talk about them in levels because I want you to start out with planning style number 1. This is level 1. Okay, so I'm going to write level 1 up here in the eraser apparently. Level 1. So if you are just starting out planning, I want you to just start out with the basics. This is the first style of planning that I think exists for most people, which is just writing your appointments. So say you have a date in February, and you just put like 14th at 1:30 p.m. Doesn't have to be neat. You're just kind of writing in your appointments, whether that be by month or by week. So if you have the days of the week or whatever, and you are just like, I don't really know how to plan, I don't know where to start, doing your appointments is probably the most like basic form of planning that there is. So if you have lunch with KC or whatever, yeah, I'm gonna spell it with a K, at 1:30 p.m. This is something that you would want to reference in your phone. So it would be something that you would write down in your planner because, oh, what do I have on my calendar? As you hear people say that, this would be one of the things that you would want to put on your calendar for planning. That's level 1, just putting your appointments in. No biggie, no fuss. And if that's the type of planner you are, then a basic monthly, weekly planner is going to be best for you. Even just maybe a monthly calendar may be best for you. So highly recommend, if that's what you want to do, just get a monthly calendar. You don't need the dailies and all that stuff. Just start out really simple and just rock with that, because you don't want to be like, this planner just had too much for me, I just wanted to write my dates down. That's not the planner's fault, the digital planner creator's fault. That's more or less that you just needed a monthly planner. So when you go into Etsy, or maybe not even Etsy, because you can get monthly planners, as you see, for free by just going into Samsung Notes, you can delete all of those pages and just have your months here, or you can go to Etsy and get one that has the dates or things like that. And I believe Canva even has some free templates that you can use to do your monthly calendar with. So there's that. So that's level 1. Let's talk about level 2. Level 2 is that, but it's got a little bit more to it. So it's all of your appointments plus a to-do list. Does that make sense? So if you put all of your appointments in, we're just gonna scribble. So these are appointments, okay? We got all our appointments, and now we need, and these are our monthly appointments. We'll use this template too. These are all of our monthly appointments. We're so busy, so busy. Now we have to make a list of our to-dos, right? Because that's the next level of planning. It's getting organized. So you not only want to keep up with your appointments, but you also want to set goals. So these are the things I hope to accomplish for this month. And I highly recommend you're realistic with yourself. Look at how many days are in a month or how many weeks. So on average, you get about 5 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks a month. If you set your to-do list by weeks, then you're gonna wanna try to be very careful with that, because if you have a lot of appointments, a lot of stuff going on, maybe you complete roughly 3 major tasks a week, right? Something like that. So then you have a large to-do list of maybe 15 items to complete for the full month. And as large as it may seem, because you can segment it off to each week by 3s, that would be level 2 planning. So your to-do list may be 15 items. Here they don't give us 15 spaces, but you can always put more over here if you wanted to. If you wanted to wash your car, if that's a goal that you needed, or if you wanted to call your landlord, if you have a landlord and you need to maybe re-sign your lease, or if you needed to get new tires, which needs to happen for us. Tire pressure has been fluctuating like crazy. So it's time to go ahead and get some. We might have some little tiny punctures. So new tires, stuff like that. That would be level 2 planning. So you're not really doing any trackers or anything. You're just sticking to the basics and setting some goals on the side. So you're planning your monthly and your your yearly and your monthly with a to-do list on the side. I consider that to be level 2 planning, and I feel like level 2 planning trickles into the weekly views as well, just like the other one where you may have your appointments for the week. If you have your appointments or your thingies here, or if you have your to-do lists broken up for that week, set aside your little items, I feel like that's level 2 planning, is having a appointment base / to-do list based style of planning. That's level 2. Now, what about level 3? Level 3 is what you're seeing online. Okay, it's what you're seeing me do, it's what you're seeing a lot of people do. It's the appointments plus the to-do list plus trackers plus logs, if you will, logs of items. So level 3. And most people will say, I don't really need all that. And I understand. I completely understand, because there's times when I don't even need all that. So you're writing in your appointments for the full year, birthdays and all that, holidays. Then you're coming into your month, and let's say you're tracking your period. So you go in and you grab a pink highlighter, and that first week is your period, and you've got some appointments going on. Ooh, no, sorry. You've got some appointments going on. You've got your to-do list, and you also want to log what book you're reading for that month. So this is your book. You've put a picture of your book here, maybe some thoughts over here. So you've tracked your period, you have your to-do list, you're keeping up with a log of the books you're reading, and all of that. That's level 3 type of planning. And so for level 2, I would recommend a monthly and weekly planner, like I said, right off the bat. Something that maybe has a to-do list template in there. For level 3, I recommend an all-inclusive, like a bundle planner, because it's going to have all of these kinds of things in there where you can track and do all of those things. Why did I decide to make this episode 3 instead of showing you guys apps? Well, the reason why is because, like I told you, before you purchase anything, I want you to learn how to plan using basic templates first. So using this Samsung Notes app And if you use an iPad, if you're happening to watch this, because I did see a comment like that, you can use Colanote. Colanote does have free templates in it. Did a whole video on that app. You'll just use that and do the same thing that I'm talking about right here. Fill it out, use it for at least a month. February is 28 days. Commit to it for February and see how you feel. What type of planner are you? Are you level 1, 2, or 3? That will allow you to shop. The next episode we're going to talk about is going to be about apps, and this is going to require some purchase because most of the apps that I like to use are going to cost some money. But like I said, I wanted to start you guys out with something simple like Samsung Notes that doesn't cost a dime, and it's free, it's got templates in here, and you can really learn your planning style. It's important to know your planning style like we talked about last time before you make any planner purchases. I hope this video was informative to you. List in the comments below, what kind of planner do you think you might be? Are you a level 1, a level 2, or a level 3? Or are you a current level 1 or a level 2 or level 3 and you're hoping to become a different level? Are you a level 1 but you really wish you were a level 3, you're working on getting to that point, or whatever the case may be? If you feel like sharing, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you so much again for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in episode 4. Bye!